Well, I've got some exciting news for you because we are switching to a new online giving platform called Generous. And Generous is something that aims to make online giving easier. And now that we're in these COVID times and the pandemic, we know that we can't give in person. And we're not actually sure when we go back to church what the regulations will be around passing a bowl down the aisles. It's very likely that we won't be able to do that. So we need to be able to continue to switch our giving to online. Now, if you're someone that gives direct debit regularly for your tithes and offerings, then please keep on doing that. Don't change your tithes and offerings from direct debit to this system. We'll be able to still accept that. If you're someone that's on push pay, then we will be asking you to switch to Generous, because we'll be using Generous instead of push pay. However, we will be using them both for a little while until everybody has switched over. One of the reasons we're switching to Generous is because it just makes it easier and easier to be able to give online. You can just give with your phone. You'll see a demonstration just to my right that shows you how and what the Generous app looks like. So you can download the app from your Google Play Store, or you can go to the Apple Store and you can get the Generous app. And it is a fantastic app, as you'll see, and it makes it very easy to find our church. You just search in with either your postcode or your phone's location settings, and you use that and it will show you where our church is. Once you've found our church, you click Give Now, you add your details and create an account, and then it's so easy to give. One of the main reasons we've chosen Generous, though, is it makes it so easy to give. And one of the great ways it makes it easy to give is that you can now text to give. So if you open up your phone, if you know how to send a message on your phone, then you can just type in the number 04888 45211. And you can give that way. So you type in give to that number, and then it will prompt you to set up an account first with a link. And once you've authorised your phone number and you've attached your card to it, you can just give with your phone. You'll be able to give with your phone on Sundays when you come back to our church. You'll be able to give to your phone every week during the service time or any other time during the week. Some of the exciting features of this mean that you can actually pay by card if you attend youth group, adventure club, or any other church functions that we have. You can give to our missions committee or our online ministry. You'll notice when you set up the app, you can look there and you can give on the app, just like we'll have down the bottom of the screen. And there you can actually choose the ministry that you want to give to. You can just give your regular tithes and offerings, but you can also give specifically to some of the ministries in our church. And that might be why, if you are a direct debit giver and you think, I don't need to worry about that, please continue to set this up, because then you can pay for things at church. You can pay to those funds. You can give a special donation to the missions committee. You could give a special donation to different ministries in our church. So just to make it clear for you, we're still going to have in-person giving when we return to church, or if you want to drop into the church during office hours, which will be restricted for the next little while. That is still a way you can give. You can still give via direct debit. That is still the best way to give if you have it set up to automatically come straight out of your bank account. We will not be having push pay. So push pay is something that we will stop once everybody has moved over, and you can give by mail. So there's still a number of ways to give. But please let me encourage you to give to that number. I'm going to give right now. I'm just going to grab my phone and quickly text that number. I've got it set up, and it's just as easy. I'm just going to go give to that number. I'm typing in, but I'm going to go give. So just to give you an idea of how it works, 100. So I'm giving $100 to the Mildura Church of Christ. I type that number in, then I hit send, and you'll get a message prompting you. So you don't send it as soon as you send that text. It'll prop up and it'll go, reply Y to confirm your transaction to the Mildura Church of Christ. And then once you've hit Y, it'll send that money away, once you've set it up. So it takes a bit of setting up for the first time. So if you have any questions about this, please contact myself or our church office. Please download the app and you can see how great and easy it is to use. And we hope this makes online giving so much easier for you, particularly as we're in these times of COVID and that we need to move to technology in so many different parts of our life. We just pray and hope that Generous can continue to help this church be an effective part of this community. It makes giving for you so much easier so we can further love God and love people.